What's up everybody, welcome back. My name is Anthony. So I believe I've said it before, but I live smack dab in the middle of about 375 Goodwills, probably a half hour to an hour away from any of them. But after a while, all these Goodwills start looking the same, and you just need kind of a change of pace. So about a half hour away from me, there are two smaller church-run thrift stores, like charity shops, I guess. They're both hit or miss, but I still like to make a trip every now and then because I have found some great stuff there. So I think we should just jump in the car, head up there, and see if we can find any dope junk to sell. Thrifting ain't easy. I'm feeling creepy. Comping diapers on my eBay app. Okay, so this first store is definitely my favorite, but it's super tiny. Like, I can already feel the employees on the other side staring daggers at me because they noticed my camera and they think that's weird. But this front section is where I normally find the best stuff. It seems like a lot of businesses donate here, like their overstock or their old equipment, so there's always computer stuff. Like right here is an LG Blu-ray disc writer, which is pretty cool, but it's like 25 bucks, so I'm gonna pass on that. But just past that is this weird stack of keyboards that I've never seen before. But it looks like there's 4 of them, and I'm just checking to see if that's what they all are, and it looks like they're all the same thing. And beyond that, we're looking at the normal stuff, printers and small kitchen appliances, things like that, things I'm not really necessarily interested in unless they're unique. So past all this glassware is a tiny room that you never know what's inside it. Looks like today it's adult diapers and cleaning supplies. Now both of those things can be good finds if they're the right thing, if they're the right brand, or if they're the right price. So I kind of look around for a few minutes and nothing is really standing out to me as being able to make money. So I'm walking back to the other section, and right here, I believe this dude is the manager, and again, he notices my camera and he wonders what is going on. So I continue to walk past him to this other little section that I enjoy looking at. Now, if you look in this mirror right here, you can see the manager has stopped in his tracks and he proceeds to stare at me the entire time I'm over here. But I'm still here to make money, and even though I am now super uncomfortable, I still have to look around and see what kind of stuff they have. Because normally in this section is where I find things like overstock office supplies, games, calculators, that kind of stuff. I look up a couple of these games and nothing really seems like it has any value. There's some interesting toys, but nothing that I'm really interested in selling. So now we're on to the second store. This is a Mission 27, and it's just a St. Vincent de Paul store. And I'll be honest with you, I don't find anything in here. So we're gonna fast forward and show you something that I almost picked up until I noticed a sign that said it was not working. And that is this JVC DVD VCR, and it's a DVD recorder, which would be a great find at the $5.99 they're asking for. But that sign says DVD player does not work. So that is a no-go for me because I'm not looking for projects or broken stuff. So after I look around for a while, I come up empty-handed. So now it's time to get out of here. Alright guys, we are back. So in the second store, the Mission 27 store, I did not find anything. However, in the first store, I did find a few things. Not a ton, but enough to definitely make the trip worth it. I found 5 things, 4 of which are all exactly the same pretty much. So you saw me looking at that stack of weird keyboards in the front of the store, and it's actually a product that I had never seen. It's something called X Keys by a brand called Pi Engineering. I'll show you what they look like. So they all have like software and instructions and stuff, but basically this is what they look like. They're little USB keypads, and apparently you can reprogram the keys to be shortcuts to whatever you're doing. Now in the small amount of research I did, it seems like they're used a lot by gamers or medical professionals, and there's probably more, but I've not looked too deep into them. So I had trouble finding this exact model on Amazon, but when I did a search for X Keys or Pi Engineering X Keys on eBay, it seemed like there was a lot of value in their products, but it seemed like they had lots of different products. I finally tracked down this exact model, and it looks like they sell for upwards of 60 bucks used on eBay each, and I have 4 of them. So I guess maybe we're talking 20 bucks into about 240 before fees. Eventually, when I got home, I did find the Amazon listing, which no one is on currently. I may do a little experiment and send one into Amazon FBA, price it higher at like $80 to $100, and see if it sells. If so, that could be a good way to really maximize the profit on these. But I'm pretty happy with this little pickup for 20 bucks for 4 of these crazy little keypads. Now I did find one more thing. I'd already shut off the camera and I was going to pay, but next to the cash register on a little shelf was something that caught my eye. It seemed like an awesome product. It was new old stock, it was hygiene related, it was vintage, and it was $1. So that had me seeing dollar signs. So I added it to the stack and my total price was $21 plus tax. I thought I had some huge value, but when I got out to the car and started looking it up, I saw that I was probably mistaken and I probably should have just left it behind. Now I'm left wondering, what am I gonna do with a sealed pack of 1989 Tampax tampons? I mean, seriously, I thought these were gonna be money. But when I did an eBay search, they're mostly unsold. I did find a pack of 1991 Tampax that sold for 30 bucks, so I might just try that. Otherwise, I'm just a dude with a box of Tampax. And a bearded guy like me with a camera strapped to my chest walking into a church thrift store buying a box of Tampax tampons makes you feel a little creepy. But those were my finds and I think I did okay. So if you like this type of video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and leave your comments down below. If you wouldn't mind, please consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. But that is what I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you for watching the videos, and I will see you next time. Bye. When they hear that cha-ching, and they all look at me, I guess they'll know I'm buying this crap.